Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. Let me get some music going. Welcome to my channel. This is the Morning Talk. Today is February 6th, and I'm sitting in my beautiful cubbyhole. Here is my space, and my little desk is here. And actually, in fact, the lighting's pretty good. That's right behind, because you always have to have lighting behind the camera. Anyway, I'm here to tell you for the first time I have received my first hate. Well, my first. I've gotten thumbs down, but hardly anybody ever comes to my channel, really. And I share mostly on Facebook because I have a bigger following on Facebook, and so it's easier for some people to watch my videos on Facebook because I really like to share. Now, I'm here to tell you right now, and this is perfect, whatever, this song. No, I won't allow fool me anymore. I'm here right now because I just want to talk a little bit about my little hate comment. And I have received it the other day. So I did this video, I think a few days ago, about the Mandela effect. And, you know, I don't know, I just found out about the Mandela effect like let me turn the music back on because it's much more interesting. Anyway, I found out about the Mandela effect I don't know, several weeks ago or a few weeks ago or something I don't really remember. But anyway, and I was looking at it, and no, some things resonated with me, and I just wanted to make a video. Now, because I put Mandela effect in the title, it brought a lot of people to my channel or to the video or whatever. And I've received some thumbs up and I've received some thumbs down. But, you know, and I rarely ever get that, really, thumbs up or thumbs down, because no one really knows very much about my channel, I guess. Because when I first got the channel, I started to fish, you know, a little bit, and reading about what YouTubers do and what YouTubers don't do and the mistakes, and I thought that at the beginning I wanted to maybe perhaps if it did well or something. I was inspired, and I'm an artist, so I wanted to be, I wanted to create a channel just to share with people, and I thought it would really be fun and use my artistic, I don't know, fluidity and just share my artistry or something like that. So, but anyway, that was in the beginning of the channel, and now I'm I'm not interested in, I'm just interested in sharing, and people will find their way to my channel, and I subscribe to other channels, and there's some really interesting people out there, and, you know, you find out what you like, what you don't like, and so I learned a little bit about this YouTube community. And that's also, I just, you know, little information that you learn about projects or things that you're gonna do. So, but anyway, I stopped fishing for subscribers and stopped asking for them because I figured that that's not really the motivation behind me and my thing, because I guess people will find their way to my channel or not. So anyway, I put Mandela effect in my title, and so there's been quite a lot of hits within the last few days or couple days or whatever. But this is just a guy who, I don't know, just sharing my ideas, and obviously I am gay, and so that brought attention to some people, and just a couple of people. Now, I only got a couple of hate comments, but as I see that this is a trend, because when you read, there's so much hatred out there, and there's so much anonymous, subscribers, or not even subscribers, viewers, who are leaving negative comments, and they're anonymous, and they can really be, it's really hatred and vile. And so I've never, even if I'm irritated or annoyed by anybody, anyway, it doesn't matter necessarily, I just don't even spend time wasting my time on people that I disagree with, or, you know, which I think that's the way the world goes around. We can agree to disagree. Well, I certainly got some hate comments the other day, and I'm gonna read them to you. I'm just gonna read, especially, there's really from this one guy named Lucas Meyer. Now, Lucas, if you're watching this, what you said in your last comment, by the way, which I'll read, is that you were not going to come back. I really don't care about brainwashed commie zombies. That's what he called me. Anyway, and now if you're back because you're curious, for some reason you came back after the Mandela effect and watched my second video. Anyway, it doesn't matter. First I want to let you know something right now. I love you. I do. I love you, I love you, I love you, and because love for me is unconditional. And I shine my light, and that's why I'm here sharing. And I'm shining my light, I'm being myself, and I guess some people find that threatening, or not, I don't know. But then you spent your energy to leave a comment on my wall, or on my YouTube page, and to let me know that you find me whatever you find me. But I'm gonna read this. Okay, so let me turn down the music. So my very first, this is so funny because I was kind of like, one day I'm gonna get some hate mail or some hate comments or something, some really rude hate comments, but that never happened. And since May 6th I started this, so I don't know. I never really got any thumbs up or thumbs down, really. So, and hardly any comments about stuff, but some occasionally. So that's really not what it's about. But anyway, so what happened was I left this Mandela video because I don't really know very much of anything. And so here's the comment from this Lucas Mayer. I guess that's how you say your last name. M-A-Y-R. Yes. He is, first of all, let me tell you, he is entitled to his opinion. Entitled, absolutely entitled to his opinion. And, you know, but, you know, it's like he wants to let me know that what his opinion is, so I'm going to read it out to everybody, just because some people don't, you know, go and read comments, or, it doesn't matter. I'm going to read it out to you, okay, because it doesn't bother me. That's the first thing I tell you right now is what my reaction was, is that I could really fucking give a fuck about anyone's opinion about me, really. I mean, we all need constructive criticism from time to time, I guess, you know, whatever. But, you know, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna read it to you, to the subscribers or to the viewers that are watching this right now. Like, because I know those YouTubers out there who put themselves out there can definitely get into the line of someone's fire or be the target of someone's, I don't know, victimhood, I guess. Okay, let me say, by Lucas Mayer, gay, communist, anti-white, ADHD case. I, as a Mandela-affected person, can easily forego the honor of having you believe in the effect. Me. Take your open mind and stick it where the sun never shines, as you are part of the brainwash. You'll never see the changes. Well, okay. Alright, so what do I do with that? What do I do with that? I tell you what I do with it. ADHD, like, you know, I'm a person that has, like, many ups and downs, and I share myself, and yes, I'm gay. I'm as gay as they come. You know what I mean? No, I'm really not. I don't even know what that means. And let me say, there's someone else who made a comment, too, which was, I think, in more or less my defense. Nobleness D. He has a much more following. This guy, Lucas, has, like, 7 subscribers and 1 video or something. And it's anti something. But that's okay. It's his prerogative to say that, but I'm like in a space right now, and I just want to share with this to you. This nobleness D guy says, how many someone in my defense said, there are a lot of Mandela affected people, and even gay folk. Yeah, I think it was more or less in my defense, but even gay folk, like, were separated from everybody else in the population, in the world, you know, like, we don't really, because we're kind of been seen as second-rate citizens, but that's okay, and I'm sure in my defense, he maybe was writing that, so, I don't know, even gay people, so, but I can tell you that with this Lucas guy, with your comment, you're entitled, you're absolutely entitled, and to leave such a thing is your prerogative. So I did my second talk. I did the day after, because I do a morning talk every day, and I tried to stay as authentic. I'm as am as authentic as I can be in all my videos. Some I do vlogs and I edit them and I play and I, you know, try to, like, I just play because I'm artistic. But it doesn't really matter. But you have come here, and I've forgotten, all of this is not really that important. But right now, I'm really just feeling this and realizing that, you know, like, I'm not bothered, like, at all. And I wasn't bothered by it, by this silly comment. I was gonna say stupid, but for you, I guess it's right, because you had to put it out there. But, you know, and like I said, you're entitled to your opinion, and to say it for the third or fourth time, I love you, man, because love is unconditional, and I'm shining my light, and I'm just shining it. And if that intimidates you, because, you know what, people's lights, I think that people who share, people who just is being themselves, and that's what our world is need, because we're divided. Like, it just seems like we're divided, and that one is right, that one's wrong, and you're put into boxes, and you're labeled and judged, and you're like, you don't have a right to be here or to exist. So anyway, I guess I wouldn't be saying anything unless he came back. And I removed the comment from my, which, I don't know, I can't put the comment back, but I have it in my email because it comes in my email. But anyway, I removed it, and I was like, I don't know, people are entitled. But anyway, what happens is that if you're all at all interested, in my second video, I mentioned about the ADHD thing, and I mentioned about the gay and, I don't know, communists and the things that he said in there, which I couldn't relate to at all because, well, I am gay, and except I could relate to that, but as in being a negative thing, like, my gayness is the best thing that ever happened to me, and I am super, super proud of myself. And, you know, all the bullying that I experienced in life taught me so much. That contrast taught me so much about owning myself, and the bullying actually helped me become more myself, and to more express myself and my own individual uniqueness, and celebrating that. And I'm celebrating it here in social media because this is the time and age of our I don't know, communication skills, or communication devices, everything like that. We can do that. So I'm not like dissing this technology. I'm like using it how I want to use it to better myself and to share. And maybe it resonates with somebody, it doesn't resonate at all. But anyway, back to the second comment that he made. Okay, so I'm not defensive. I'm just, my mind sometimes goes, you know, in the defensive. But I don't have to defend myself. But anyway, I'm gonna share. I don't know, he starts off with, no, you simply got frustrated because you couldn't punch a Nazi through the computer screen. And after raging for hours, parentheses, probably abusing a pet too, without point, you felt sorry for yourself and reimaginated. Isn't it ironic? You're telling me that I'm wrong and you have some spelling problems here. You said, felt sorry for yourself and reimaginated your past. It's reimaginated. Reimagined your past. Anyway. Oh. I guess I'm pointing the finger. I'm not pointing the finger. I'm just letting it out. Okay. Reimaginated your, he said, your past few hours as peaceful, balanced, and meditative. Because I was talking about coming out of my meditation and allowing, you know, the thoughts to rise and fall. Because that's what I talk about here on my channel. And that helps me out. And that's part of my light. And that's part of the love that I share unconditionally. And yeah, anyway. Anyway, and then he goes on, so you made a video praising your untrue past and reasoning it there. Fault, there, in that case mine, reasoning it there, in that case mine, fault for being so indoctrinated and hateful. Well, no, I didn't even mention you, and I just basically expressed myself as you are expressing yourself. So, it's not about being right or wrong. It's just expressing ourselves. And sometimes it's going to resonate, and sometimes it's maybe going to touch a nerve. And then you said, fault for being so indoctrinated and hateful, which is, you thought I was talking about you. Did I hit it? Question mark. No, you didn't really. This is just a reaction because I got my first hate mail and you hate comment, and you happen to be the guy. So, did I hit it? Anyway, that's the last time commenting here anyway, since I really don't care about brainwashed commie zombies. Well, you came back the second time and watched my videos, so for some reason you're interested in watching this gay, communist, ADHD, faggot, whatever. I'm okay to even say those kind of things because I'm not pointing my finger at myself. I'm just expressing the fact that my light is shining and I don't care. I'm not caring about your comment, but I'm just gonna because you know what? There's no need to fight fire with fire. You know, like maybe we've learned a different thing and just think that you have the right answer. For yourself, perhaps it is the right answer. But because you came onto my YouTube comments and made a comment about my videos, it's all your prerogative. But I can tell you that, I don't know, I'm not hurt by it, and I'm not bothered by it. I'm sharing it because I have viewers and subscribers, and to let you know that, or let everyone knows that hateful comments come and go. And I got my very first one, and I was surprised by it, and I was just kind of thrown off. And it didn't hit me in a negative sense. What happened was the fact that I felt nothing. I felt like some kind of peace within myself because I don't feel any, you know, regret from leaving the video, nor do I feel any regret for sharing myself and shining my light that I like to say. And if that's too much for you, it's too much for you, and don't come back to my channel. You don't have to watch it. And so anyway, so I got my first one, and then someone had also made another comment on that Mandela thing about my hands, and I did mention that in the second video about this is 6 signs. I had no idea what that meant until I read about it. And so how many times can someone do that? You know, the assumptions of whatever, it's like, or pointing or fingering or like, is absolutely ridiculous if you ask me, because, but this is the time and age and social media and people, there's so much hatred out there, and I am promoting, or I'm here sharing unconditional love, and I have not, I'm not bothered by anything, because live and let live is really a golden rule, and I'm gonna burp because it's just real, you know, I'm just being real here. So anyway, to all my people, all my subscribers who are here, if you're watching this, or any viewers or something like that, it's just strange how people can just get out there on the internet and just piss all over you and just say vile things and try to get your goat, I guess you'd say. Well, this is what I gotta say about it. And let me see. What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. No. No. Have you left yet, Lucas, if you're here? Okay, well, I was gonna dance, but, you know, I don't know, I can't find a track. Anyway, I'm wasting your time, perhaps. At the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, and rise above. I rise above all of it, and I still shine my light, and if I piss people off, I piss people off. I don't intend to. Anyway, whatever. Yes, baby. Alright, I love you so much. And yes, unconditionally. Everybody. So, live and let live. Share your truth. And let go and love. Bye.